This is multiplication. We're going to be looking at multiplying a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So we've got a 3-digit number like 453 times a 1-digit number, which is 4. If we're going to do this, the smart thing to do is to line it up with the larger number on top and the smallest number on the bottom. Now that we have it lined up properly, we're ready to go. You'll notice that the longer number is on top and the small 1-digit number is on the bottom. Our first step is going to be multiplying the 4 times 3. Then we'll multiply the 4 times 5. And we'll finish off with the 4 times 4 from the hundreds place. Our first step then is with the ones place. So we have 4 times 3, which you know is 12, but that's going to give us a little problem. We have 4 times 3 is 12, but if you look, the 12 is in the ones place. And 12 is too big. We've got an extra 10 on there that should be in the tens place. We're going to need to do something about that. What we'll do about that is we'll leave the 2 in the ones place, and we're going to take the 1, which really means 10, and we're going to carry it up and put it above the 5 in the tens place. Now if you notice, I've put the 1 right above the 5 because we're dealing with numbers in the tens place here. Now we're all ready. We can move along and start with the 4 times 5. We know that 4 times 5 is 20, and we're going to remember that one later. Okay, so as soon as we've done 4 times 5 is 20, we've got 20. We know there's a problem because we've got 2 digits in the tens place where there should only be 1 digit, but we still have that 1 that we carried from before up at the top. We're going to take the 1 from the top, that old carried 1, and we're going to move it down into the tens place where we've already got 20, and we're going to add it. Now at this point, we've got 21 in the tens place, and that's too big. The 2 there is really 200, but we're going to take that 2 and we're going to move it over into the 100s column, and we're going to put it just above the 4 because there's not room for it where it is. We're going to leave the 1 behind. Now we're done with the tens place. We've got 1 left in the tens column, and we've moved the 2 and left it up above the 4, and we're ready for our final step of doing the 4 times 4. Now, if you remember our pattern, we're going to have to do 4 times 4, and then we're going to have to add that 2 a little bit later. When we do 4 times 4, the ones in red, we end up with 16 going into the hundreds column. It's too big already, but don't forget we still have that 2 floating there on the top that we need to add to the 16. So we're going to take the 2 from up at the top and we're going to add it to the 16. Now we've got rid of the 2 on the top, but we've got 18 left in the hundreds spot, which is too big. We only need 1 digit there, which is the 8, and the 1 we'll just have to move over a little bit and put it into the thousand spot, and everything will be perfect. And now everything is perfect. So we've worked out that 453 times 4 is equal to 1,812. And we're all done.